So I live here in Asheville, and this is my home club. So I love this place very much. One of the most incredibly interesting people to ever play Major League Baseball was a man by the name of Moe Berg. Now, Moe Berg was a third-string catcher that somehow managed to have a 15-year playing career and several years as a coach. But it's not his playing that he's known for. Moe Berg became a spy for the U.S. during the years preceding World War II. He actually was with the OSS, which preceded the CIA. And Moe Berg was given the job of determining whether or not Nazi Germany was close to having a functional nuclear weapon. Now, this was a guy that not only was a graduate of Princeton, but he got a law degree from Columbia and then never practiced law because he went into baseball. But he was a brilliant man. He spoke 11 languages fluently, including Russian, Japanese, but they said he could not hit in any of them. But because he could speak German, and because he was so knowledgeable about so many things, he actually was able to pass himself off as a Swiss-born, German-speaking nuclear physicist, and he crossed enemy lines to attend a top-secret lecture given by Werner Heisenberg, the head of Nazi Germany's nuclear physics program. And he was given the task of finding out through Werner Heisenberg whether or not Nazi Germany was close to having a bomb, and if they were, he could ascertain that. He was to shoot him. He came with a pistol and a cyanide tablet, so it was to assassinate him and then swallow the cyanide tablet. But he learned that Germany was a long ways off from having a bomb, and you can imagine how valuable that information was. Now, I sang this song at the induction ceremony in Washington, D.C. for Moe Berg when he was voted into the Jewish American Hall of Fame. And they had the ceremony at the International Spy Museum in D.C. And one of the other featured speakers that day was the curator of the CIA Museum, where Moe Berg's baseball card hangs. And she brought Moe's original application for employment with the OSS to this function, and she projected it onto a big screen. Now, my aunt had told me many years ago when I first wrote the song that my great-uncle knew Moe Berg. She didn't know how, but he disappeared for a couple of years, and it turns out he was working on the Manhattan Project, my uncle. And anyway, I knew that there was some kind of a connection. But when Moe Berg's application for employment with the OSS was projected up on that big screen, when they got to the 4th page, and Moe Berg had to list 3 personal references, one of them was my great-uncle. Still don't know how he knew him, but he knew him. So this is called Moe Berg, the song.
Made him quit. Never really played much, never really cared. He was happy just to hang around with a uniform to wear. Moe Berg, Princeton graduate, went on to study law, get his degree from Columbia, all the while playing ball. The Dodgers came a-calling. They were trying to sign a Jew that could help them sell some tickets in the Bronx, Yonkers too. Moe Berg, the professor of the bullpen joke pictures, reading them newspapers that he used to have delivered. He'd speak to them in Russian, Japanese, and French. He was the greatest scholar, never rode the bench. In the Bay, we went over to Japan with a team of storing all-stars giving clinics for the fans. This was back in the 30s as the world prepared for war. Moe took a lot of pictures, but nobody knew what for. Moe Berg was a secret agent. He never even told his mom that was mission to determine if the Germans had the bomb. Learn to speak good physics without hardly a lesson. German scientists. Moe Berg walked around, put his fingers to his lips. If you recognized him on the street, he'd nod and whisper, shh. He kept a lot of secrets that no one will ever know. He knew lots of people, nobody ever really knew Moe. Moe Berg, the beloved, he had the gift of gab. He was a moocher, a celebrity, he never paid the tab. He could get in at the ballpark on his lifetime player's pass, and then heat up in the press box. Someone always filled his glass. Moe Berg, son of an immigrant, brought his father shame. All that education, but then he played his child's game. Moe made it to the majors, but his dad would never go see him. Moe's baseball card is on display at the CIA Museum. Long after he retired, there was still Moe Berg the myth. He rode into the sunset, sadly hanging on to it. Appearing on a game show is the mystery, yes. Some say disappearing.